everyone, welcome to your MYP tutor, and today we're going to be going over arithmetic sequences. I gathered 3 questions that progressively get harder. I would say that the first question is a level 1-2 in terms of difficulty, the second question is a level 3-4, and the third question is a level 5-8. Okay, let's get started. The first question is asking us for the 25th term. We know that we're going to be using this equation, plus n minus 1 times d. For arithmetic sequences, this is going to be the equation you use. So just memorize that. Now let's fill in the information that we know. We know that a is negative 17, or t1, this is t2, this is t3, etc. So if we know that a is negative 17, then we know that we're looking for the 25th term, so it's going to be 25 minus 1. Then you have to multiply that by the common difference. To find the common difference, all you have to do is subtract t2 and t1. We find that negative 10 minus negative 17 is equal to 7. Therefore, you have to multiply this by 7. Then when you do your algebra, you find that it's 151. So that is going to be the 25th term of the sequence. The second question is asking you for the number of terms. So we don't know the number of terms, but we do know the very last value of the sequence. We know that it's 50, right? Tn, or last value. So we could equal 50 to the equation, or the formula. So a plus n minus 1 times d. Now we fill in the information that we already know. We know that a is going to be 2, so 2 plus, we don't know the number of terms, so n minus 1, and then times the common difference. Again, to find the common difference, all you have to do is 10 minus 2 is equal to 8, so you times this by 8. And then you do 2 plus 8n minus 8. 50 equals to 8n minus 6. 56 equals to 8n. N is going to be equal to 7. So therefore, there are 7 terms in this sequence. Okay. Now the last question is a bit different. We know the value of 2 terms. We know term 7 is 121. We know that term 15 is 193. Okay, so we know that T7 is equal to A plus, we know the term, so we could do 7 minus 1 times D, right? So we do A plus 6D. Now that we also know that T7 is equal to 121, so we could put 121 over here. So this is going to be your first equation. Now we're going to do the same thing for T15. So we know that T15 is equal to A plus 15 minus 1 times D, A plus 14D. We know that T15 is equal to 193, so we could put that over here. Now the second step is elimination. So what we're going to do is 193 is equal to A plus 14D, minus 121 is equal to A plus 6D. Now we do this so we could eliminate A, so we could isolate for D, and then we could substitute the value of D into one of these equations, okay? So we know that 193 minus 121 is 72. Yep, is 72. And then we can eliminate A, and then we know that 14 minus 6 is going to be 8D. We divide 8 on both sides, and we find that D is equal to 9. Okay? Now, what we're going to do The third step is substitution. So we're going to substitute the value of d into this equation or this equation. So either one of these two. It doesn't matter which one. You could pick. I'm going to choose this one. 121 equals to a plus 6d. A plus 6 times 9, because we know that the value of d is 9. And then we know that the end value is going to be 67, because 6 times 9 is 54. 121 minus 54 is 67. That is going to be your answer. Now, if you want to check your work, this is how you check your work. You can take 193 is equal to a plus 14d, right? So now you're just going to substitute a and d into this equation and see if it equals to 193. So 193 equals to 67 plus 14 times 9. 14 times 9 is equal to 126. 126 plus 67 is 193. 93. Therefore, left side equals right side, and you got the right answer. Okay, thank you for watching. Please leave any comments or any questions in the comment section below.